another video. It's your girl Sharice Roxburgh, who everybody calls Roxy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this super cute Afro inspired style I watched Coming to America, the second one that is, and I was completely inspired. So if you guys want to see this, keep watching. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. So guys, as you can see, I'm combing my hair forward because I'm starting from the back and I don't want the hair to be mixed up into the partitions that I'm going to be making. If you're starting from the front, it's a completely different story. But for this video, I'm starting from the back. You also want to ensure that you clip away the hair so that it does not get into your way, because we're going to be working with elastic bands, and trust me, when those baby get a hold of some hair, it does not want to let go. It is extremely mean and it does not want to let go. So try to keep the hair that you're not working with out of the way. Now I use oils. This is the Garnier Fructis oil. I just oil the elastic band so that it does not tug on my hair. It's a little hack that I saw somewhere, I don't even remember where, but it does help. So before you secure your section, you want to ensure that you add some sort of edge control or gel if you prefer that, or any moisturizer before you actually secure the hair so that it can be as neat as possible, because if you try to do it afterwards, it's probably not going to give you the same results. Okay guys, so this is sort of an awkward way of parting. I would have loved to part my hair ear to ear and then section it off into smaller pieces like a normal person, but if you watched any of my other videos, you know that I cannot part my hair for nothing. So I just parted front to back. Oops, I dropped the comb. But anyways, I just parted my hair front to back and then actually sectioned it off. So it was just easier for me. I don't know, do whatever is best for you guys. It all depends on your preference and whatever you're comfortable with. You want to ensure that you get equal parts, and that's what I'm doing right here. So especially in the front, you want to make sure that you have some equal parts because you don't want it to look honky-ponky. Now guys, this parting size is strictly optional. If you prefer to have your sections smaller, you can always go ahead and do that. Or if you want it larger, be my guest. I just prefer to have it this way for the purpose of this video and because I also like that style. I think the total amount of parts that I had was 10, 4 in the front, 4 in the middle, and 2 in the back. Now for the front, I'm not actually parting it straight. If you notice, I actually did it a bit diagonally, or slant if you don't know what that word means. I'm kidding, everybody knows what diagonally means. Anyways, I kind of just wanted to do it this way because I think it was cute and it gave it something a little bit more. But if you want to do it straight, that is also, optional. You can do that if you want. Guys, if you have used elastic bands in your hair before, you will know that it is very unforgiving. Not only that, it tends to break your hair if you're not used properly, but it's also tight, like it makes your head hurt. So if you see me only wrapping the elastic bands 2 or 3 times, just if that's not your cup of tea, if you want to go tighter, then be my guest, but I'm not trying to have a headache. Now also, if you're a baby hair girl like moi, then you want to take those out before you actually secure your parts, because if you don't and you try to remove them afterwards, you're gonna break them all off and then you're going to be a baldy. So just a point to note. So now that we have sectioned off our hair, let's get to the fun part. So today I'm using the expression pre-stretched hair. I think this is 42 inches, so I'll be cutting this baby. I pretty much just eyeballed the size of the parts and took out enough hair to do it, so I hope you could do the same. We'll be working with a medium-sized crochet needle, so it's not the largest size that they have. No, this is just for demonstrational purposes, so this is not what you're going to be doing first. I just want to show you how it looks when you're actually putting it through your hair. So you have to put it in and then lock the flap. Before you thread the crochet needle through your hair, you want to ensure that the flap that's on it is closed. As soon as it's threaded through, you can open it and then you'll attach the hair onto it. So all you have to do is to bend the hair. You can twist it as well to make it a little bit more firm so that it holds in the flap better, and then you pull it through. Once it's pulled through, you'll have a loop and you hold one end of the loop and pull it through, but be careful not to pull the entire thing through. Now guys, this crochet needle is pretty small, so I had to do it in two. Otherwise, the whole portion of the hair would not fit in the needle. Now this part is pretty straightforward. After you've strung the hair through the partition, it's pretty simple from there. All you have to do is just plait it down. Well, it's not magic, guys. I actually went ahead and did the rest off camera, but I wanted to show you how to do the front ones because it's the same principle in threading the hair through the partition, but the end product is a little bit different because you're not going to be plaiting it. This time you're going to be twisting and turning and all of that good stuff. But I don't want to jump the gun. As soon as I string this through, you will see what I'm talking about. So this one wanted to give some trouble and be stubborn, but I eventually got it through. Now, all I am doing here is twisting the hair. So once you start twisting, then you will notice that you will be able to wrap it. So you kind of twist it tight and then you wrap it in the direction in which you are twisting. I really hope that makes sense. If not, just look at the video and I hope that you can actually pick what I'm doing out. Now, the reason why you want to wrap it in the direction in which you're twisting is pretty obvious. If you go the opposite direction, it will loosen. And you keep twisting until there's no hair left. It's time for the finessing. All I did was wrap the hair around curling rods and then dip them in hot water so that they curled up. And then you could just trim off the excess hair that you're seeing. And if you're obsessed with baby hair as I am, then you go in for the baby hairs. Just do them how you like them. To be honest, these ornaments are optional, but they do give this style the extra pop. You could find them at any local beauty supply store, and don't worry, I got you. I'll drop some links in the description box so that you can find them. And she transformed like Optimus Prime. Don't mind me, guys. I'm being my usual silly self. And I see you eyeing that subscribe button. Just do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It really helps my channel out. See you in the next one.